That's not fair. Okay, but that'll work. That will really, really work, I think. Well, I set up a new screen, right? I don't know if you saw it in my whatever. I got a new layout. And they have a new feature in OBS now. If you're capturing a camera in Discord, you can bring in the volume also. I don't have to use my external output. So if I play a website or something, it won't pick up the music right away. It's working for you, but it's not working for me. It would have been great if it worked for both of us. I wouldn't even have to use my mic.
All of whatever you just said, I don't know what the hell you just said.
I'm picking up your audio direct from Discord through OBS.
I thought you was already doing that.
Yeah, but I have to have a separate source called audio output capture.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got that also.
Yeah, but now when I capture your camera in OBS, it says, would you like to capture audio also? So I don't need to create a separate one. And now I can capture both your audio and your video all with one source.
Yeah, mine says that also, but I feel like I had an issue with it.
Yeah, it's not working for me, but it's working for you. That's what I said. Wow, that's crazy. You know what? Let me test. Maybe I'm sure it's working for you anyways, because I hear you. I said, wow, that's go speak.
Hello? Can you hear me now? This is me. Is that you? Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I just got to set the audio and, okay, let's do, what time is it? 9:23. I'm a little late. Let me just type in the chat.
I'm a little late too. Somebody told me something about a picture. I tried to get GPT to fix it for me, and it wouldn't do it. GPT don't know how to do an aspect ratio. Bama, good morning.
I know. It's crazy. I don't know what it is with GPT. It never makes the picture the size you want.
And I asked a few times, and it's like, you ran out of times, get plus. Like literally you get like 5 times now and it's over.
Yeah. Now the best is use image FX. You can indicate what size you want, 1 by 1, 9 by 16, 16 by 9. You just have a button to press and it works perfect.
GPT is getting to the point it's almost unusable. Just got to go with Copilot, I guess, for now on. Copilot's the same as GPT. It's just Microsoft's version. Yeah, what are we doing?
I'll have to try that. Where do I go to access that?
You can download on your computer.
Oh, yeah? I can't just go to a website, though, like I do with GPT on the browser? It's not copilot.com or microsoft.copilot.com or...
Skeletor, good morning. It might be. I don't know. I just, it's on the computer. I think Windows 11 now, it's like built in or something. I don't even know if you can get rid of it.
Yeah, no problem. I'll figure it out. Good morning, Skeletor.
What's it, Monday again? Feels like a Monday.
Feels like a Monday. I don't feel like trading.
What?
Starting already, eh?
Thought everybody was excited about showing up to trade.
Nah, not today. It was a very long, hard weekend, and I'm tired. So
Bama's excited. Skeletor's excited. Everybody's excited. No news today. Tomorrow, all we got is consumer confidence, which I don't really think would be much. Wednesday, crude oil probably won't affect us. Thursday, nothing. Look, we don't have anything till Friday. Or PCE. Like it's going to be a no news week almost.
Yeah, and the big news is I lost a PA account. They're saying because I had a trade opened or an order in at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or whatever time that is.
What?
Yep. I emailed them. I told them, guys, I have a very strict process where...
What company?
Apex. I said where three times I will hit cancel all orders, cancel all orders, cancel all orders. Then I go to flatten positions and I go back to cancel all orders. It's routine. I do it all the time. I said there's no way I had an order in there unless just all those cancel orders and flatten positions didn't work and didn't get put into the system. Anyway, so far as of now, they didn't reinstate it. I'm certain they're going to say that, nah, your order was there. What can you do? Okay, sell
Was it
V.
on Ninja Trader? Can you go look, see if the order was there?
Yeah, it is, but not now. Let's just do our quick market recap. I'll start because I take 2 seconds. We took out the Asian session
Hey,
lows. We didn't take out
can I
the
correct you real quick? Is it a market recap or analysis?
analysis.
Good morning.
What did
You
I?
said
What did I say?
you said recap.
Yeah, I'm recapping the analysis. Yeah, is it the platform or is it the trade copier?
I think it's the trade copier. Yeah, it's morning time, man. It's Monday. It's okay.
Okay. Whatever you want to call it, market analysis. Oh, it's true. We're not doing the coin flip anymore. Now it's Joker chooses or chat chooses. Bearish. How about that? That's all. Under Asia session lows, under VWAP, under the previous day's close, near the London session lows. That's bearish for me. That's as much as I got. If I want to take a quick look at, let me put in my strategies here. Daily change, daily change, daily change. Let's just take a quick look. NQ is opening down. Gold is down $9, just a little bit over the 50-period moving average. And Bitcoin, I heard Bitcoin took a big hit, down to 112. Apparently someone sold 24,000 Bitcoin on the weekend. I don't know if he did it in one shot, but there you go. 2 minutes for Wapner.
Well, you know the way they've been pumping crypto and Bitcoin, you know it's about to take a fall. I'd look at it, but we don't really have time. Let's see, 60-minute chart. Let's go to the daily real quick. I got so many drawings on my chart, it's hard to even look at the daily. Nice push-up candle. What was that, Friday? Huge push-up candle from Friday. That's good to see. Hourly chart. Big push-up. We do have this gap from Friday. Falling back into. Want to keep an eye on that. Push up from there. See if we fill the gap. Hourly, we got some support below us. All my stuff's off again. I gotta learn to delete more drawings. What do we look for? We can see here we have the kind of a bull flag, push up, flagging down, see if it breaks above, goes higher.
23,350, is that the support below you're talking about? I mean, approximately.
23,424. 23,450. Go with 23,450. You see it right there with the reaching the top. And we want to see it push up to the 23,600 area for the bulls. Bull case, we got a trend line here, break above it, create structure, push up to the 23,600. Bear case, we just drop down, break the support, build structure, drop down to the 23,335.
Markets are opened.
Markets are open. Let's go to open then. All right, 2 minute. It's Monday. Everybody's excited. Wait for a good setup. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Futures floor's tired from the weekend. Sometimes we have to come off the weekend to go to a Monday to relax, sit down at our desk, trade futures.
Wasn't a fun week. No, it was just a lot of consider it personal tasks that had to be taken care of. It felt like a year, not like a weekend.
I feel that one sometimes.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can catch along here.
What is this range here?
Top step will have to show that to me. It'll be at 513, I'm thinking. Now a little bit lower.
We did spike
and that's
up,
it.
go above the 5 minute moving average and then dump.
I see it. And my top step is change to short anyways now.
Guys, anybody see a decent trade or something you're looking at? Call it out in the chat. Look over it. Try to. So you redid the layout, huh?
Yeah, trying something new. There's your 2-minute opening range alarm.
Redid my my open range bot. I talk about it later, but did a bunch of changes to it, so
Yeah.
have to go back and start watching it fresh again. I mean, still the same bot. Everything's still the same. I just a bunch of updates. I wouldn't say I redid it, just a bunch of updates.
Let's get the clicker on. Let's see if we get a short trade at 64. Either my eyesight's getting worse or the writing is getting smaller on my computer.
I feel that one.
Every time I want to see price now, I gotta lean forward. Getting down there to the 64. That's it. Click 64. Let's see if I can get a better price.
Might have to start keeping me a set of binoculars on the desk or something. Magnifying glass, something, I don't know.
Yeah. Magnifying glass. Do they have that for computers? Can you just put a magnifying glass in front of your computer screen? That would be a nice option.
I don't know. It would be a nice option. Especially if it was digital and you could just like right click and bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get something like that? Asking for a friend, of course.
Of course. Okay, I got to stay on positions because I'm using a trade copier. I got to make sure that it handles the positions correctly. Why am I getting orders submitted? Are you guys even hearing that?
Nope, didn't hear it. I think I asked before, but do you keep an account data window open?
I do.
Trader? Well, that should tell you if there's any orders.
I know. Well, not only that, I go into the orders tab and I do cancel all orders. So even more than that, not only is the window open, I actually have a process when I close down. It's I told you, it's 3 times. Cancel all orders, cancel all orders, cancel all orders, just to make sure. Flatten positions, even if I don't have any. Even if
sometimes you press those things and it puts you in a position.
Well, that's why I do flatten, and then I go back to cancel all orders again. So, I mean, I don't know if there's more that you can do than that.
Oh, no, I have it where I have a count data window open. So any active orders, it's showing me there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I would see them. Absolutely. That's when I go to the orders tab to cancel all orders. That's actually in the orders tab. So, yeah, you would see them. They would be yellow. They'd be at the top.
If anybody has spot for a count data window, I would suggest doing it. And then putting it where it's just nothing but open orders.
Yep, that's I have that. It's not staring me in the face all the time, but I reference it when I close down.
That might have been the dip down, get everybody locked in the shorts, and then push it.
I'm still thinking short. We just got a nice band bounce here. I should take a 2-lot. Let's see if we can pull something out of this. Hopefully we go back down. Missed my opportunity. I hate that. I hate when it goes 10 points and I try to get out and it doesn't let me get out. Well, because I'm sitting on the bid. Let me lighten up here. Now it turns into a small loser. Oh well. Let's see. We're not out yet.
They love you.
It's trying to go lower. It's also trying to go higher.
I like adding the volume profile to the chart, but it does clutter the chart quite a bit.
I like volume profile.
I gotta get
I'm a volume profile fan.
I gotta get it in the code where it does it by itself.
Yeah. If Ninja Trader would offer it for free, I would always have it on the charts.
Yeah, they want you to pay for it. I wouldn't want it on that chart, I'd want it on TradingView.
I don't know how they came to that conclusion.
A lot of them charge you for volume profile and VWAP.
VWAP, I know, VWAP of all things.
Even Quantower, I think, charges for VWAP.
Yeah.
And volume profile.
So now what do I got on my layout? I got the 4-hour chart on the left with the Renko or the Ninja Renko also underneath it, and then the 1 minute is the big chart. However, I also have, I put that in the way. Let me move this over here, the chat. I also created a second screen with the, we'll reference the 2 5-minute charts. So we can look for SMTs. I just put it up there. So 2 different layouts. The bottom is the same.
Might have been busy this weekend, huh?
And I did it last night at 3 in the morning, actually.
Oh.
That's the only time when I actually had time for myself. Well, I didn't start. I started at 7 p.m. I finished at 3 in the morning. This is the part where you say, yeah, I like it.
Growing on me.
Growing on me.
Spent my time working on my bot, but I gutted about half the bot. So it was at like about 800 lines. Then it went from 800 lines to about 400. Then it went from about 400 to about 1200.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's to the point now with DeepSeek, I have to tell it to do something and wait like 20 minutes for it to do it.
Yeah, I do like 80 lines and I have a hard time getting it to work right.
Then there's an error and I gotta be like, okay, fix this error, wait another 20 minutes.
Yep. I was just gonna go with good luck.
I did get a lot done with it though. Just time consuming.
Yeah.
I took out all the filters and stuff that I wasn't using for this instance I'm using it for.
Yeah.
And then added all 4 into one instance, so it's 1 bot now instead of 4. It's going to control everything. So hopefully they can work together a little bit better.
Yeah, if it works, it's worth the time also though.
Yeah, I'm still having trouble with the orders interacting with each other.
Yeah.
Couldn't get that one fixed. But can't win every battle in one day, right? Also got a second entry. I know you like second entries.
Okay, yeah.
So at 75% to stop loss, we'll add an entry. in just one of those trades, considering it'll be like a 8-to-1. One of those trades going to take profit will basically pay for all the losing trades.
I love systems like that. Gives you confidence to trade them, especially if your losses are small, and then one trade just cleans up.
I'm in a trade now. I don't know if it will make it.
Long or short? I'm curious.
I think it's long.
I think it's long. How could you not love this guy?
It's kind of a crappy trade, but this is
I'm long also. I also think I'm long.
I was like, this is a horrible trade. You're going right into VWAP, but whatever.
Yeah, but we're far away from VWAP. VWAP's with 15.
Yeah.
VWAP's far away. We still got 25 points to get to VWAP. I'm long. Top Step is long at 92. It should go to 99.
I was going to say something and I forgot. Oh, the account. Yeah, I had that mishap Friday, so I don't know if this account will weather the drawdown.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Sell 399. I got my purchase order in there. I mean, my covering order. Let's see. Hopefully we get up there. 92, 85, 88.
He is still pushing up.
Yes, it is. That's a good sign. That's a good sign for my 99 covering order. Let's go, yes. Cha-ching. Very good. Nice. I guess I'm going to use audio capture and turn off your...
I didn't even check it.
I like the cash register sound. I like hearing it.
Do you not hear it?
No, I turned off my audio output, so there's really nothing. It's on mute since it's not picking it up.
Weird.
Why? Well, all I need is your audio, and it's now being picked up by a new feature with OBS, which is pick up when you do a window capture. Now it picks up the window and the audio.
Sounds like on your stream you got me louder than you.
Yeah, it's possible. You have a very deep voice, and you have a very deep voice.
What?
Let's bring you down a little bit. There we go. Wow, another dump lower. I gotta say, this is kind of like a...
Yeah, I don't think this account's gonna make it.
Another kind of seek and destroy kind of a day.
That was it. Bye-bye. On to the next.
Bye-bye. That account lost its flavor. Spit it out, right?
Yeah, well, it lost 1,600 Friday, so I was telling you that.
Well, actually, that accident thing, yeah.
I was only down like 900 or something, but of course you're intraday trailing. It was my fault. I mean, I was looking at it over the weekend, and I was gonna cut the time back a little bit, and it places a lot of good orders right at that time. So I don't think it was a fault of the time. I think I should have known to turn the bot off, and I thought it was done, like I said.
Thank you, Joker. I didn't get such an enthusiastic response from Omnius. He said it's growing on him. I'm not sure if I like it. Honestly, I like a column on the left or on the right. I'm actually a left column kind of a guy, believe it or not. But I think for two people streaming, I think one on top of the other. I don't know. Look, it's all good. I got the other one still here. Let's see if it works.
You should be able to go
still
back
working.
and forth.
Yeah, I still
That's
got
what
it.
we need is
There
more
it is.
layouts to be able to go back and forth.
The reason why I created these for not only to have a that kind of layout there on the bottom, but also to be able to display the 4-hour chart. It gives me more room left to right. I want to keep the 4-hour chart. I want to keep a long-term chart. I think the screen is uneven. Okay, I'll fix on that. It looks pretty even to me, though. I got it pretty large. Everything is kind of measured.
What screen's uneven?
Oh, maybe he was talking about this one, the right side cam. Yeah, this is the old one. This is the old one. This is the old layout. And this is the new layout showing the 4-hour, the Renko, and the 1 minute. But I also got the 2 5-minutes, one on top of each other, so I can check it out for SMTs. I can watch those now all the time. Got my eyes on a few more things, a little bit of higher time frames, so that's cool. But this will be the main one here with the 4-hour. Omnius got me watching the 4-hour.
I think it's kind of like your bedroom, you just do it however you want. Does anybody really?
I hope so. Is anybody ever really going to see it? I hope so.
Well, at least really pay attention that much. But something you like and go with it.
Hey, what do you think about this? Since Joker's got a pick at 11:15, heads or tails, if he doesn't want to stick around, can he pick in advance? Can he just say now at 11:15, make it heads? Not really, eh? The theory is he's supposed to be taking a quick look at the chart and making a judgment.
No, you pick now and you can do it at 11:15. Don't matter.
Yeah, but that defeats the purpose again. I think the whole purpose that I wanted was to see if judgment will do better. Now it's hard to make a judgment at 11.
So you want him to look at the chart at a certain time and say at this time, are we long or short?
Yeah, I want to see how.
But then you're only picking 10 points, right? Who can pick 10 points? I go, I think
a coin. Your coin can.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's the experiment. Let's see how it goes.
You see the screensaver? Oh, I think he's saying that. I don't know.
No, you can see Omnius' screen now. I thought we were going to get a... Wow, look at these moves, eh? All the way down, all the way up, but the lower high. All the way down, but a higher low. What do we get here? On the 4-hour chart, though.
It's like a bunch of sideways action to me.
I don't know what to say about the 4-hour chart, because we did break a swing high, but we didn't break the trend line.
I think the first inside candle would have failed today. Another failed day for that one.
Yeah. No, why would you say that? Yeah, you're right. No, still no.
Why?
The first on the 5-minute?
Yeah.
Okay, it's that bullish candle. We broke it to the downside, but we never took out a high of a previous candle. Technically, you should still be short.
No. Be right there.
Here, let me open it up.
You have the 5-minute candle. You're only looking for, 10 points? So you'd have like a 10, 15 point stop.
Oh, I thought it was the high of the previous candle.
So it only made break 2.5, 3 points.
Yeah. No, I was thinking if you're going short, you're only getting out if you break a high of a previous candle, and that will move forward. So I was saying we still haven't broken a high of a previous candle on the 5-minute. You can still be short on this.
And you're talking about
96,
44 point stop.
At that point, yeah, kind of like your 2-minute ORB.
Yeah, I've already got one diamond hand strategy. I don't need another one. Any more strategies have to have defined stops, take profits.
Did you hear that Tory trades? I'm going to say allegedly because I have no idea and I don't want to say anything that's not true, but I saw a video. Held a trade with $250,000 open drawdown or unrealized loss, which they're saying was like half her account.
I've been seeing a bunch of stuff about her lately.
A
lot of people calling her out.
I want to go look at her trades and see. Took over. She was holding, I think, for over a week or something.
Saw the one you was talking about in the white T-shirt.
Did you bookmark it like I did?
Something's going on nowadays, huh?
How many times did you watch it?
Then I seen something about the other one pole dancing or something. Like, what's going on with these girls?
Okay, that I didn't see.
Mike, we ain't gonna be able to compete with girls pole dancing.
We'll pole dance. Hey, Butterstuns. Butterstuns, Joker, you want to see me in Omnius pole dancing? Done for the day. Wow.
Morning done for the day.
Well, I don't have a pole, so oh Lord, no. If I got a pole dance, it's gonna be on my microphone's boom. Probably break.
That's a phrase nobody should ever mutter. Guys pole dancing. Should be illegal.
Do I want to try? I'll do it for 2 lot.
You want to try pole dancing? I mean, that's up to you.
Nope.
Don't do it on stream.
Band bounce off the 200 with the Renko charts. That's a nice potential short. Let's see if I get a good fill there. That's a beautiful fill. My risk is tiny on this. My risk is at 89, 84. Oh my God, this is a 5-point stop loss on this trade. That's phenomenal. I'm even going to put it in. And I'll leave it just to see.
5-point stop.
5-point stop, yeah. Let me put it in if I have time.
There you go. Next trading competition. Whoever loses has to make a video of themselves pole dancing.
Take me out. So I got whoever wins. We gotta stop Mike. We gotta stop Mike Stunts from winning. Whoever wins. Pole dances live.
We gotta keep up with these girls somehow.
Well, that's it. I think it was Trades by Matt where he said once, I think it was him or Methodical Man or Patrick Wheeland. I don't remember who it was. I was in his stream. This is quite a while ago, and they were talking about some girl that was trading regular, kind of like maybe Tanja trades or something, and then she did either a workout in a bikini or she traded in a bikini one time, I think. And her subscriber count, it's like she went from like 80 viewers to 2,000 viewers like instantly because of that. And whoever it was cussing out and saying it's so unfair, we have to work so hard and trade well, and a girl, all she's got to do is put on a bikini and
it's probably the same one.
Yeah, it wasn't Tori. For sure I know it wasn't Tori.
I would say the name, but I haven't seen the video and it's all rumors, so
yeah.
I
haven't seen it either. I don't
want to go bad mouthing another trader. Especially one that's
been
on there
for bad mouthing. Why not?
Especially one that's been on there for a long time. And
I don't know. I don't think it's bad mouthing. Do whatever you want to do. It's a free world.
Yeah.
It's nothing, YouTube is show business. That brought her in, and then there's the other expression there. Any press is good press. Or all press is good press, like when you get negative attention.
Yeah, but these girls are already got crazy subscribers. Like, why now?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to, after 5 years, you're going to pole dancing, or?
What's the big deal about being in a bikini? It's not shameful. Jesus. There we go.
Everybody's got to do whatever they got to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got out. I was near review up. So what's your take on the 4-hour chart when you have a moment? I'm curious. The way I have it set up like that. Let me expand it a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. We broke the swing, but we moved up right into the trend line. Are you thinking that's enough to give us a bullish bias, or is this just a retrace?
I'm deleting the 100 previous volume profiles I have on my chart.
Let me use these colors. It'll be a little bit better. Data. What color is this? Spring green and red.
It'd be so much better if I had an indicator. Just turn it off. All right. What was the question again?
Just your take on the 4-hour chart. If you look at the 4-hour chart, are you thinking we've turned a corner, we've broken structure, and we're going higher?
So what I'm seeing is we have a downtrend line. We're right below it. We pushed up to it again. We touched 1, 2, 3, almost 4. We'll count that one also. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, almost 4, almost 2 more there, and then another one there. So we have a bunch of touches. So it's definitely
well, that's it. That's
trend line.
That's what I was asking, because I got the trend line. I got the trend line, but we broke structure. We broke 2 swing highs. We've gotten over them. So I'm wondering if can we already prematurely call this?
And we created a higher low. Is that what you're saying? Kind of a double bottom, higher low, or actually kind of triple if you look at that one.
Yeah, so it's this is a flip of the coin kind of situation. I think could be either or. Which one do you go with?
Position terminated itself. Why?
You wait for the short trade. You wait to get over the trend line. Wouldn't that be
some reason?
Sound advice.
Some reason my bot's terminating itself. They already self-destruct.
Did you program that?
I don't know. I didn't ask for it.
That was one of the bonus features.
It's weird. I don't know. Because it's the same bot as the other one. The other one worked. Yeah. It's the same bot. I don't know. I guess I got an error in my bot. Self-destructing. AIs are already blowing themselves up. Taking a long trade, but apparently I can't take it.
Had another Bulenox account renew and didn't get reset. Sent them another email. I'm keeping, I told you I have so many accounts, I'm keeping a template. Especially now. I told you that a lot of them expire near the end of the month. The 22nd, the 24th, the 26th, the 28th. I did that, so I'm just going to keep a template, and that's it.
I don't know why the bot self-destructed.
What does that mean to you, self-destructed? Just curious. It was shut down?
Gave me an error saying it terminated itself.
I
don't know why. Took the trade. Took the trade. The trade was great. The trade won. But when it entered the trade, it exited the trade and terminated itself.
Yeah, I get that a lot when it tries to enter in a limit order or a stop order. And it's trying to do it outside the proper price. Like trying to enter a limit order to buy at 25.25 when the market is at 25.11. Yeah. So Ninja gives you an error code and says that, well, you can't be buying here. With a limit order at 25.25, the price is better. In my opinion, if the price is better, hey, geniuses, fill it. Don't give me an error message.
I guess next time it gives it to me, I'll have to take a screenshot or a picture or something.
You know, someone tells you they want to buy at 25.25 and the price is better. Give them the better price. Don't give an error message. For a stop, I can understand.
Oh,
But
man, I've seen so many people on Facebook this weekend trying to sell bots.
Yeah.
Y'all serious?
Well, once you buy your first one, you're going to get them all, eh? I told you not to buy that one.
I guess. You never seen me buy a bot.
No. I did once. A long time ago. Keltner channels from, what was the company? It was called the Keltner Bells. Wow, that must have been over 20 years ago. And yes, I probably paid over $1,000 for it. Actually, I know myself. I probably paid $9.99 for it, or $900. I wouldn't go over $1,000 ever in my mind for something like that. Wow, it's crazy when you think about it. All it was a simple go outside the Keltner channels, come back inside the Keltner channels, and I think wait for a retrace and a continuation.
To be fair, though, strategies like that used to work. They no longer work because everybody knows about them.
Yeah, well, what they did is they created a page and they optimized the settings. So at the end of every month, you got the new settings that showed the best results. You know, so this month you're looking at a setting of, let's say, 21 and a 21 period Keltner channel. Mm-hmm. And then showing you results of made $999 in the last, 60 days.
Of course.
And then as the when the month closes and it only made $5 for the forward month, they change it. Now the magic settings are 55, and it made $1,500 in the last 60. They told you to change your settings. Of
course.
So they always made it sound like they had as a working system, because all they were doing was optimizing for the best last 60 days and telling you that's the settings you should use. Yeah, push. Let's go for a push. I don't have the push. I don't have any of my my memes here. Gotta bring them in. New U.S. session highs.
So, my bot trade that killed my account was a winner.
Huh.
Just couldn't stomach the drawdown. So if I wouldn't have screwed up Friday, I would have already passed that account. That's always good news, right? Hey, It worked. It worked. I mean, the trader just screwed it up. Oh well, on to the next. That's why we're working through it, right?
That's why we hunt out those 90% sales.
Yeah. So turn that off. Trade did work. Just couldn't stomach the drawdown. And I created so because now I have it all in one, and it's got better order handling and all that. Besides it keeps terminating itself. I don't know why. But like I said, I got to restart over and forward test it. But I did get it to where I can lower the contract size and potentially use for funded accounts. So that's kind of exciting. If I can get it to work out. Where's that chart at? So if I lower the contract size to either 5 or 6, It passes 3 months of data. So it would have taken a max loss of $700, $720. And over a 3-month period, it'd be up $9,300.
Wow.
So in 3 months, it would have never even come close to the max drawdown.
Yeah.
And if you had $9,300 and you did that for, say, 5 accounts, that's
5. Apex allows 20.
That's almost $50,000 in 3 months.
Yeah.
So I think it could finally, at this point, be a viable funded strategy. So then use the large size to get through the evals, and then the small size to get through the funded.
Yeah. Is that what you're trying to do, though? Almost fully automate?
And
Is that your goal?
It wasn't the plan, but it's been kind of going that way, ain't it?
Yeah.
What I'll probably do is just have certain accounts that are fully automated and other accounts that I trade manually. Thing about the bot being automated is that it can do it with speed and precision that you and I can't do.
Yep. And I do have a theory. My theory is that the visual chart is one, I don't know, let's call it a tick behind the way, and I filmed this and I've proven it already, at least to myself, many times, even in market replay and live with watching film in slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Trader brings in the data, and then the next, it updates your chart. It brings in the data, it updates your chart. So you say, okay, it's only, let's say, quarter second or whatever it is. But by the time you react, you're late, because now you're already on the next update of price, which isn't reflected on the chart. So you enter in an order and you're looking at the chart and you're saying, hey, how come I got filled at such a weird price? Because the price changed, but your chart didn't get updated. And I bring this up because what you're talking about, the bots work on the price underneath. They don't work on the charts. So they can get in. They'll get in before even a bar. Like for me, how I proved it, how I saw it, because my, you know how I use on bar close for my bots?
Mm-hmm.
And it would enter before the bar closes. At the price, at the it would put in a limit order at the bar's closing price, because sometimes I would do that, and then the price would update. And then if you look carefully at the screen, you can see price changes, chart changes, price changes, chart changes. So yeah, the bot will actually get in a trade before I'll even have visual confirmation to get in a trade. We are slow. We have some kind of weird latency that we're fighting against here. I know, and I remember in the beginning when I started this, and a few of my friends also who were doing this, saying, "Oh my, wow, why are our fills always so weird? Why does the price not make sense?" Oh, that's why.
They always tell you because you got to fight for the fills, but that's not really true.
It's because price is changing, and you don't see it yet.
I mean, but honestly, we do kind of complain about a little slippage. I mean, think about forex or penny stocks and stuff. They take huge slippage.
Yeah.
We're spoiled. We're like, man, I got 3 ticks of slippage. So man, it's 2%. What are you talking about? But then you get into options trading, you know, and you're taking this, you're already at a huge loss when you get in.
Yeah, options are hard to trade, especially if you're taking.
Well, day trading them.
Yeah. If you're day trading, it's not so bad. You don't have time value killing you as bad. But a long-term trade, a swing trade, options, hard to beat the time value that's in there.
You'd be surprised if you go to the 0 day, what do they call it, zero DTT or whatever.
0 DT, yeah.
You go to that and you get in a trade and you're in the trade for 10 minutes and it's done. You could be at a win, but you're at a loss. What the heck? I went long. The price went up. I lost $200.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Time value erosion. It's the quickest on the last day.
I tried it. I couldn't get into it. I was always upset.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in, it's going in my direction, I lose. I'm in, I just got in, I'm already down $100. Price ain't even moved. Now I'm in, I'm already in a loss. Price hasn't moved. Now it's going against me, and I'm at a huge loss. Trying to make this small gain, I just made this huge loss. Nope, I found futures, and I was set.
Yeah, it's so much better on so many levels. It really is. And the biggest one is the pattern day trade rule. Doesn't apply. Although I heard they're changing it. Or they changed it, but I don't keep up to date on it.
Me neither. I don't know if they changed it yet or not.
Yeah.
To be fair, I kind of understood why the rule was there.
Me too, but you have to let people do what they want with their own money.
But it's not their own money. That's not true.
Well, now you're going into a different kind of rabbit hole.
The pattern day trade rules only on what do you call it?
Stocks, as far as I know.
Well, it is on stocks, but it's not on stocks. Also, if you use your own money, the rule's not there.
Yeah,
margin. It's only on margin.
Oh, okay.
So you can change your account from a margin account to a cash account, and you don't have that problem. So you're asking to trade extreme leverage with somebody else's money. And what a lot of people don't realize is when you have somebody else's money and you lose it, you still have to pay it back. Yeah. That's a loan. You're taking a loan from the bank.
Okay. But if they're willing to give you that leverage and take that risk, that's on the brokerage firm. And if you're willing to take that risk, that's on you. I thought you were going to go down the path of saying, when you're saying it's not your money, I thought you were going to say that it's the government's money and you're losing it, and you're losing it to people in another country, which makes the money go out of the country. I thought you were going to go down that path. Yeah. That's why.
I'm just pointing out the margin account. So you could always trade a cash account. I used to do that years ago. But you're asking to trade a margin account, which is borrowed money. It's the same thing as going to the bank and asking for a loan. I mean, would you go to the bank and ask for a $20,000 loan
to trade? Would they give it to you?
To bet on this trade?
To bet on the horses.
And most people are betting the whole thing on a single trade. So you can kind of see what the problem is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could put 10,000 into an account and day trade every day. You just have to. They say it takes 3 days, but I found that it normally takes about 2. So okay. Trade half of it one day, the other half the other day. It's 5,000 a day.
Yeah, you can do it with the small caps, maybe even some mid caps. By it's $10 a share. You got 5,000. You get $5,000 in the account. You can get 500 shares. Some of these things, even 100 shares. Some of these things move $20 in a day if you find the ones that are in play. When there's a catalyst and they're gapping, like what Ross from Warrior Trading looks at. these things,
the guy that got sued.
yeah, yeah, but no, that's not the point. These stocks move. They get halted like 7 times in the day, 8 times in a day.
I was reading a post, somebody posted in a group on Facebook, and they're like, who should I look at to learn how to trade? And people were like, oh, go look at Ross Cameron. I commented on like, who, the guy that got sued for frauding people? That's who you're sending people to?
Well, he was claiming that...
Come on, we've all seen his videos.
Yeah, I used to watch him. He was like I said, this guy has spectacular skills. But the thing is, he used to say, give his reason for entry. But then he wouldn't follow it. He would always kind of like front run it. You know, like, okay, we broke a low. I want to see break a high. And as it's going to break the high, he would like jump in.
Well, what he did... Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, and he was using hotkeys, and he always used to seem to get out at the high and stuff, you know? And he showed it, so I don't know. It's like I was saying, this guy had skills.
So what he was doing, what the scam is you get a bunch of people, and of course he's got a bunch of followers because he promotes like crazy. And then you get into these penny stocks that have a low float. There's not many contracts. It's not much trading. You jump in, you tell everybody else to jump in, you get the pyramid scheme. Everybody else jumps in. You're talking about penny stocks. It's not like futures. It don't take much to push it. So you get in these penny stocks. Everybody else jumps in behind you, push it up. You get out. And they all get left with the bag.
Yeah, I didn't really. I don't know. Maybe there was a point.
Pyramid scheme.
Maybe there was a point where he was doing pump and dumps. I don't think so. I never saw it.
You've been doing it for years, man.
Well, no. What I saw, he was trading. High volume. I mean, these things were trading in the tens of millions to hundreds of millions of shares.
Penny stocks.
Like I said, it was penny stocks, but they were in play, you know, from a catalyst. They were gapping up in the morning. Like he wouldn't. For me, a pump and dump is when you advertise it in advance or something. You know, this was already. He would scan for these things and find them after the fact. Like, you know.
He's scanning for them, but he's scanning for a low float. So
yeah, always low float, always low float.
And penny stock. So if a stock costs 20 cents, it might be trading 1 million shares, but you can buy 1 million shares, or he could with his budget, and then everybody else would jump in, push it up even higher, and he'd jump out. Bama said this is a good conversation while he waits for the Bears to win. I think Bama's waiting for the dump.
Oh, I thought he was talking football.
Or he was talking football. We don't. Could be either way.
Really? Yeah, Monday Night Football at 10 in the morning.
He said no football.
Yeah, I know. Waiting for the Bears to win. Well, we're pushing up into that trend line, so maybe. Let's take a look at the 30-minute.
Bama's in a sell. Yeah, I agree with Bama. No football. Never got into football.
We broke VWAP, but we didn't get it. We didn't fill the gap yet.
We broke the trend line. We had a, what do you call it, SMT or something? NQ pushed up, made a new high. The ES didn't.
Yeah, it's made a new high. Just it's much weaker now. Well, we got a new high at 10:05, 10 o'clock.
10:16, we got a new high on NQ.
Does it work like that? I didn't know. You're right. You are right.
Last high on the ES was 10 o'clock.
Yep, you are right.
It was way down here on the NQ. So, could see a short.
I must admit, every time I question you, you've always proven to be right.
Nah, can't always be right. Plus, if you
so far you got a good record.
Assume he's setting up something like that. Be a 2 to 2.5 to 1. Be my assumption.
We bounce off VWAP here again. We're getting a band bounce. The first one was at 9.55.
Don't know
at
if
a much lower price.
Don't know if Bama looks at VWAP. I think a lot of people that trade volume profile and other stuff like that, I don't know if they look at VWAP. Maybe. Bam, are you going for the break of VWAP or are you out before the VWAP? Me personally, I don't like fighting VWAP. Because he don't look at it.
41.34. I'll take a trade here at 32. It's a small stop.
I think it's great how some people look at something like VWAP and they think it's so important, and then other people refuse to even look at it.
Yeah,
like, yeah, it's not important. And I mean, it works and it don't work. So
yeah, like everything else, you can draw random lines, and they'll work and they'll work sometimes. And you could frame a trade off it. I could draw a random line, and when we break above it and retest it, I can take a trade, and it'll work, and it won't work.
Maybe that's what we need to do: the random line trade.
the random line retest.
Oh, we missed the open range, didn't we?
Yeah,
I'm bad at this.
You know why? No, it's not that. It came late. My alarm rings at 9:49, and it happened now, just now, eh? Is that the one you're talking about right now?
Nope, it was at what, 10 o'clock?
Yeah, no, that's not for me. I need to see a full bar, no touching the high of the opening range, and then retest it. So for me, the first retest was right now at 10:20, whatever it is. That's how I trade it. 10:22.
What are you talking about? Even the 2-minute chart, we had this. Wait.
We got above it, but we've always had the wick was always below it.
Yeah.
It was on both sides. I needed it one sided. It has to show that we're holding above and then retest. That's how I look at it.
Well, then, if you consider this the first test, then that was a great test, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But when it comes so late, I forget about it.
Literally right at it.
Yeah, it's 35 minutes after, so I completely forgot about it.
Is that about a tick of drawdown?
No, you might not even have gotten filled. I don't know what the. I didn't see the exact.
No, it was right there. You'd have got filled with about a tick drawdown.
Oh yeah. No, it would have been beautiful. Would have been a beauty.
I've been seeing these open range breakout videos everywhere. I don't know if they're really just that popular, or if they just keep sending it to me, or what.
Yeah, no, it's become the trendy thing to talk about now. Actually, I want to make a video also about the opening range.
I think I need to make a video debunking it or something.
You can't debunk
BS.
Mine.
I still call BS. Show me the settings.
Yeah.
Show me the bot.
I will.
I saw one guy said, look, it's easy. You just draw 2 lines. Price breaks above it or below it. You take the trade. Gonna be a millionaire.
That's the 2 random line theory.
Like, oh, that's all I gotta do is just draw 2 lines. I'm gonna be a millionaire.
I told you trading was easy.
I told you. You just draw 2 lines. Maybe I'll start making videos calling people out that keep making these videos and say, look, show me your settings. Show me how they work. Show me in a bot that it works. Because I got my bot. I think you can get it to work with certain conditions, but I think just drawing 2 lines and taking the breakout, I don't see any half the profitability there. You say you got one, we'll have to wait for the video.
Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll do some back testing on it, and I'll create a bot for it. It's already coded. I have bots coded for opening range breakouts, and you can set the times. I'm going to go refill my coffee. I don't see anything forming right now. I mean, a trade can form in the next 20 seconds by going down and then going right back up very quickly. But right now, the way I'm seeing it, there's going to be a little bit of a delay before the next trade. So I'm going to go refresh my coffee. I'll be back soon.
Make me a cup.
Oh,
too.
Look, you moved over to the other side. How is it on your stream? What happens? Oh, okay, it's only a gray box. You're not a fan of that gray box, though. Let me see again. Hold on. What happens? So you switch also, right? Let me turn my camera back on.
Today I did. I don't know. I do it both ways.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now you fall to the bottom, and I turn my camera back off, and you're gonna go to the top. Let me see. Yeah, you go to the top. It's too. I don't know why they switch. What's? Just leave the person. Leave the person be. Leave him where he is. Okay. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hey, now when you talk, it looks like I'm talking. I have to mouth it when you're talking.
Yeah, I'm a cat. You know. Let's see if I hear you. You still hear me? I didn't turn my mic off.
You still here? I was waiting for you to go. I gotta pee. I'm taking a break with you then. All right, guys, return in a minute.
You're taking a break too? Yeah, I hear you. I still hear you, even with my earpiece.
Yeah, I gotta go pee, and you're taking.
I'm gonna hear you pee.
You're slow. All right, take a break. Hurry up. All right, still kind of chopping sideways. Not really seeing a whole lot. Still kind of hiding under this hourly trend line. Zoom out. All the way back to Wednesday the 13th. 1, 2, 3. Could also count those. Let's touch there multiple times, hitting that trend line. We also have kind of a lower time frame trend line that we did break.
Whoa, that's been ringing for 4 minutes, I think.
What is it?
The initial balance alarm.
You left your stream with an alarm going off.
Just to remind me, it starts to ring at 10:29. It was, you know what? No, that's true. It's not picking up the audio from my computer. That's why I'm not getting the cha-ching, the cash register, so it didn't pick up the alarm either. Okay, I didn't make you guys endure
probably a good
a
thing.
4-hour alarm. Yeah, it is. And I missed a trade. We did come down and we went higher. The trade was at 48 with a target at 55. Oh well.
There's a lot of choppiness to me.
I heard you mentioning the trend line also on the 1 hour. Do you find that the trend lines on the 1 hour are the same as the trend lines on the 4 hour, or are they different sometimes? In other words, is there any purpose of me putting up the 1 hour if I was to be looking at trend lines, or they always match?
I think I prefer the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll go to the 4 hour, but I think the 1 hour is my go-to for the zoom out.
The 1 hour, that's 60 minutes, right?
61.
on yours, it's probably 63. Let me go look at the 1 hour. Do I have a 240 setting? Yeah.
I think it don't matter how you zoom out, as long as it's what you're looking at.
Yeah. Let me see. Let's say if I wanted to.
I think the benefit of trading view is that I can go from a 4 hour to a 1 hour to a 30 minute to a 15 to a 5 minute as rapidly as I can type it in.
Yeah. If I wanted to create a two-touch, hey, JC, you love us. You love me more though, right?
No. Why she gotta love you more?
I got married her.
See, guys, now it's a competition.
Yeah, if I wanted to draw a two-touch trend line on the 1 hour, I can do it on the 4 hour. I see it here. Same thing.
I was just joking. I hope she loves you more.
I'm sure she does.
Everybody needs that one person in their life that loves them more than the other people.
I do see what you're talking about trading sideways also. We've been in like a 30-40 point range since 10 o'clock. And we did not break out above initial balance. Is that David or is that the cat? Yeah, I was listening to your stream while I was upstairs doing all the things I needed to take care of there in the 5 minutes. So far, have you gotten rid of all the songs with lyrics in your as your choices, or it's just a coincidence? Like every time I've been listening now, it's all instrumentals.
Should all be the. I haven't changed it in months.
Oh yeah.
I need to come up with some new songs.
I still didn't hear the what is it? The food fight song or the Wheels on the Bus? Over the Mountain We Go, whichever that song is.
Which one you want to hear?
I don't know. There's one song it's like an old classic, but it's like annoying. It's like a children's song.
I told you to
forgot
tell me
what
the
it
name
is.
of it. I get rid of it.
I only know it when I hear it. I keep forgetting.
Play the food fight again. I like listening to that one now and then. I don't think that's it.
You know what I didn't like when I used the songs from YouTube Music? After, when you looked in your description, they listed every song that you played.
Did they? I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah, they did. Every single one. So I had, like, if I played songs, I made a playlist, but the playlist was like 20 songs long or whatever. And I said, well, look at that. All the songs are listed. Not just, it doesn't, like, and they did that automatically.
Personally, I think that would be a good thing.
So I'm thinking
when people are looking for those songs,
yeah,
it might take them to your stream.
So when you have like a copyright strike and you're fighting it, but you're saying, "Hey, music by Narveen" or whatever it is that you have there, yeah. Maybe if you actually listed every song individually, it would get you around that. If ever you have, that's just something to keep in mind.
And some people don't even care. The only thing is you get flagged and you can't monetize it. Not that big of a deal, I guess. Just if you want to keep your channel with no flags. Is it when the Saints go marching?
Ah, there it is. I told you. It's that's the one.
We'll delete that one. You like it? You don't like it? You don't like it? I get rid of it.
Drives me nuts. I told you, for me, it's like the wheels on the bus go round and round.
There's a dumpster right next to it. I can shit can it forever.
That's why I say it reminds me of that.
Huh? Dumpster or no dumpster?
Dumpster.
Get rid of it?
Give me the option. Get rid of it.
It's gone. Ain't nothing I can do about it now. There's, what else is there? I don't see any other ones. I feel like there was like a little drummer boy or something, but maybe I already got rid of that one.
Let me go see something.
I do like the food fight song. Any more songs like that? I like this Trading Future song, but I don't know, it might be a bit heavy for some people. Let's play it.
That's too bad it didn't work.
Bam, are you still holding that short? Where'd you get out?
Oh, we broke initial balance and came right back in. Wasn't even paying attention to
Looks
that.
Like we're shot up. Once again, NQ made a new high. ES didn't.
Yeah, how often we make a new high by 5 points and then come right back down. It's crazy.
That could have been the bull trap there.
That's the reason why, although I'm a trend trader, I'll never be a breakout trader. Always want to see it come down. And then
if I was going to do an inverse trade, that would probably be it there. They got in that kind of bullish, bearish engulfing. I don't know. 19-point stop. Maybe 3-1. It's not my style of trading. You hear this song?
No, I have. Most of the time, I turn the volume off because it's confusing to talk and hear it in my ear with the delay. Let me put it up.
Oh, with my delay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was like, what does the delay in the music matter?
Yeah, no, it's the talking. Yeah, I hear it. I've heard that song a few times already from you. I think. I just recognize the voice. It's got that voice.
Yeah, it's been there a while.
I opened up Chrome to do something and I forgot what I wanted to do.
That happens to me sometimes.
I should have told you, so then I could have asked you. And what could I have wanted to do? Anyways, if it comes back, I'll just reopen Chrome. Okay, am I still trade copying or did I close my trade copier? Apex copier. No, it's still there.
That's a good question, but unfortunately, only you can answer it.
No, yeah, it's still enabled. It's still enabled, waiting for a long trade to set up. But we also could be getting another band bounce here. That'll be the third one off the 200. I think I'll let that one go. Well, that'll be a shame to lose a PA account that I paid an activation fee on for such a silly error. And that's, again, that's what we were talking about last week. That's really something that's so avoidable, and they can just set it up so that it cancels all your orders and all your positions and closes you out at 5 o'clock. They don't need to kill your account.
Once again, I want to say that Bulenox would just exit you out the trade or the position.
Top Step does. They've done it.
And that's the little things. It's the little things that companies like Bulenox do that Apex don't.
Yeah.
I thought Apex did it too. I don't know.
Well, apparently they don't. I've forgotten to stop in Top Step one time, and the cat's going nuts. I've forgotten to stop one time in Top Step. I came back and my account was down, I don't remember, $200 or something. And then I saw that what time it entered in. I remembered that stop was placed by me. And I looked when when it got closed, and it got closed 1 minute before, I guess, or 2 minutes before the market shuts down. They close your order. They don't kill your account.
And the idea that you can lose a funded account because there was some random order.
I know. That's already.
And the way
that's just a money grab.
The way that these platforms kind of place random orders,
and screw up so often.
Right.
Just set it up to close everything. I don't know if I could set up a bot to do that, to close orders. It can only close orders that I've manually.
Pretty sure you can do it right in NinjaTrader. You can also do it through Rhythmic.
Yeah, in Rhythmic I think you can. I don't think you can do it in NinjaTrader because it has that bot has to actually open the order in order to close it.
No, it's not a bot. It's I think it's built in the NinjaTrader.
Oh yeah.
I have to look for it before. I've seen it before. I would say do it in Rhythmic. It should always be done through Rhythmic better. And you just want to tell it to close the account at 1600.
Flatten everything.
I think now you can go to 1700, but whatever you choose.
Yeah.
But the idea that you lose a funded account for that.
Totally ridiculous. A complete money grab. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think that's wrong no matter what prop firm's doing it. Things like that. I mean, if other prop firms can just exit you out the order or position or whatever. So you're saying it wasn't even a position, it was just an order.
Well, let's see what they say. Maybe it was a position. Maybe it was maybe somehow it stopped me out, but it shouldn't have been there because, like I said, I have that routine when I close down, and I'm actually going to go review my live stream and see if I can even catch me doing it on the stream, because often I talk it out loud. Also, I actually mouth the words.
Yeah,
It's a very strong process that I have in place because I do not want to lose an account for such an oversight.
to me, that's just wrong. I was on I think it was Pine Tree stream last night, and the guy was talking about he's on Bulenox and got put to live. I think Pine Tree was saying that's the only person he's heard of that's been put to live from
Yeah.
Bulenox. I don't know how true it all is, but the guy was saying that he had like 18,000 or something,
Okay.
and they only gave him 5,000 live.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, did you just
We
lose?
talked about that. You're gone.
Did you just lose $13,000?
Yep, he traded for nothing.
That's not right.
I asked him about that. It's very clear. It's clear in the contract, and they clarified in an email. I can look it up for you guys tomorrow and bring it up. But yeah, I asked them to clarify that. And actually, there were a couple of videos by other people also clarifying it when the rule came out. Oh, you know which video it's in? It's in my video where it says these rules stink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's in there.
So when I hear people talking about building up funded accounts and stuff, man, you got money in there, you need to take it. Screw that building up shit.
Yeah.
I don't trust any of these companies enough to be putting money in there.
Yeah, they just saved themselves $13,000 by doing that to the guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the first person I've ever heard of that's been even put live or forced to go live.
Well, they're very clear. They've really limited their risk. That's why I said they found the formula. You are allowed to take, the way I understand it. This is just the way I understand it. I'm assuming it's real. It's right. The way I understand it, you're allowed to take 3 payments of $1,000 or $1,500. And when it comes time for the 4th payment, they'll move you to live, and they'll give you up to $5,000 in profit. So if you have more than 5,000, it's gone. So they basically limit their risk to 4,500 plus 5,000, 9,500 per trader, per account.
I don't know. I guess they're just now starting to roll that stuff out. I think if we keep hearing more and more stories like that, then I think that's going to be a huge downside for these companies.
I'm still waiting for the shoe to drop about the data fees. Because once you go live, you're considered a professional. And then they want to know where you have connections. So if you have accounts with Apex and Bulenox and Take Profit and Top Step and MFFU, you're going to have to pay data fees for all of them.
And since it's for a company, you might have to pay professional, and that can get rather expensive.
That's it. It is professional. And it's going to be, it's going to be $150 per company.
Crazy.
So now you're going to have to pick the company you want to trade with.
So if you think back to these agreements that you sign, they say, have you ever been a professional trader? Not are you currently a professional trader, but have you ever been?
Oh, yeah.
So if you're stating that you're a professional trader for a company, then you have to buy professional data. And then do you have to, from now on, buy professional data?
Nah, that's crazy. Have you ever been? Why?
So they ask you. Go back.
Okay. But that shouldn't make you a professional trader because people go back and forth. People change careers.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
You know, have you ever been a dentist? Yeah, I was a dentist, but now I'm a carpenter. I'm not going to pay dental fees because I changed careers. And if I decide to go back to dentistry, when I do, then I'm a dentist again. But right now I'm a carpenter.
So the same guy was also saying, I guess, that I just read the comment real quick. Was also saying that he's only allowed 50% of profit for, he said it in days, but can't come out to about 6 months. So you're only allowed 50% of your profits for the first 6 months.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
What?
I'm okay with that. I understand that. Build a buffer. It's responsible trading. Yeah, I understand people want their money. I get it also.
Yeah.
But
What's the benefit? You probably have to pay higher data fees.
you don't blow your account.
Huh?
The benefit? You don't blow your account. Oh, I don't know. What's your question? What's your benefit? You mean what's the benefit of holding half the way Top Step does?
Why would I go live with a prop firm? Explain it to me.
That's a different question. For me, the only answer would be multiple accounts. You get to spread your risk among multiple accounts. If I'm going live with, let's say, AMP futures, they're not going to give me 20 accounts so that I can trade one mini or one micro or two micros in all of them. I'm going to have one account.
Yeah, I get one in my name, one in the wife's name. I don't know if
Yeah,
they
I
do.
was gonna say, maybe you can do.
I don't know
one
if
in
they
the
do
wife.
multiple accounts like that or not. I don't know that information. I know that I have multiple, but I also have different names. So, it's not defensible. They get too crazy, and there's no benefit to using them. Yeah, don't make no. We got to find out why would somebody want to go live with these prop firms. It doesn't make sense. If you can only take half your profit, yet you only get 80% of that. So, and then you got to wait 6 months to take it all. So if you have a good 2-month run, you can't even take that money. You can only take half. I don't know. Then you might have to pay a higher data fee. Why wouldn't I just take $5,000 and go to AMP futures?
Yep, that's what's going to happen.
I mean, I would 1,000 times rather be with AMP futures than any of these prop firms.
Yeah, that is what's going to happen.
Look, I can call AMP futures right now, and I bet you within about 2 minutes there's going to be somebody on the phone to answer my questions. They used to call me. Like, who the hell is? Why are you calling me? Like, oh, we're from AMP futures. Like, all right, what the fuck you want? Why are you calling me? Like, we just want to know if you're having a good day. You're calling me to ask if I had a good day? Like, yeah, what's wrong with that? I don't know, just weird. I think my phone blocks their number now, so I don't get the calls anymore. They used to call like once a month. Hey, you got any issues? You got any problems? Anything? You having issues with a platform? What can we do?
Yeah, that's good.
When's the last time Apex called you?
Never. But now that you mention it, I did get an email from them telling me that, hello, my name is, I don't know, I think it was Kelly. I'm your personal contact at Apex, so to speak. But that was kind of, maybe, I don't know if you want to call it the good news or whatever, but the bad news is, as I was kind of curious why they sent that, and I was looking around, there's a new page for the affiliate, and what it's doing is it's showing now that you have to have a minimum of $250 per month in affiliate commissions. So they changed, it seems like they changed a rule or something, and
that's Apex?
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I might get dropped.
Really?
That'll be upsetting. 250 is quite a bit, assuming you make like
it is for any small channel. I mean,
yeah. I think let's say 31.6, you got to multiply that by, so you got to generate about $1,200, $1,500 in business for them.
Bam, I see your comment. Give me a minute, I'll answer it. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean, 'cause a lot of small channels use what money they make from the affiliates to put back into the channel. I think you're cutting out a lot of your smaller affiliates. I don't understand why they're wanting to do that.
Yeah, I don't know why, because I think there aren't that many. It can't be that difficult to track it with software.
I understand I understand the buddy system and why they want to get rid of that. I understand that whole thing.
Yeah.
But cutting out all your small affiliates, I don't understand that.
Well, the thing is, that's the other thing, in my opinion. The buddy system is a lot easier to catch in a small channel if you only see the same 4 people. But once you have a channel like Patrick, if his size, or let's say Jesse W, you'll never see if his buddies are abusing it, because
I don't think they care about that. I don't think they care about that. It's just, I think it's part of the CME cracking down on them. Is they have this buddies. Everybody's got the buddy system, and they're trying. Because if you notice, they're all trying to cut that out. They use it as a way of advertising, and if everybody's just doing the buddy system, that's not really the intent of it. Bama Amp Futures is a personal futures company. So, like you would use, say, Apex for a prop firm. Amp Futures is not a prop firm there where you would get a personal account. So if you wanted to go the route of a personal account instead of a prop, back when I started, a lot of the props weren't there. I think even Top Step was like just coming out. And even Top Step, when they first came out, they had coaches and stuff. Remember
they
seeing
don't have anymore? I think they still have.
I haven't heard about it in years. Like, you used to see videos of people saying that like coaches would call them like once a month and
go
over what kind of strategies they're working on and their discipline and like what happened, what went wrong. Hey, you lost $2,000 this one day. Like, what went wrong, man? I haven't heard anything like that anymore.
I don't know.
But
I followed somebody on YouTube and I lost everything.
Right. But yeah, Bama, Amp Futures would be like it's not a prop firm. You would go out and put your own personal money into it. But say you go out and put like $5,000 into it and you're trading your money. Just like Ninja Trader, you could do the same with Ninja Trader. But then I think you have to either have to buy their software or rent it, which gets rather expensive.
Yeah.
What do you think Ninja Trader's up to now? What, about 1,400?
I have no idea.
I ain't checked in years. So you're either going to pay like 1,400 up front. Got to be at least 14 by now. You have to pay that 1,400 up front, or you have to rent the software, in which you're either going to pay monthly or you're going to pay in the commissions.
Well, actually, is that a one?
I think you pay both. I think if you rent the software, you pay monthly, and then the commissions are higher.
Is that a one-time fee at least, or is it a yearly fee? All these software companies have figured out that they can make more money if they charge you annually now. Used to be you bought the software, now you rent it.
So I'm not sure the current situation, but I know it used to be you had to buy Ninja Trader. It used to be about $1,000, then they went up to about $1,200. So I'd assume they're at about 14 now. And I've seen instances where people they don't trade anymore, so they try to sell their license to somebody else.
Oh, no kidding. You can do that?
Nope. Ninja Trader came out and said, no, we will not allow it. So you have to buy a fresh version of their software. About $1,200 or $1,400. What other companies is there's? That's the big ones, I think, would be Ninja Trader and Amp Futures. And then, of course, Amp Futures has a Quantower for free. Amp Futures has the full license of Quantower for free, which is about $50 or $60 a month if you're renting it. So I would say probably the cheapest way to get into futures, trading your own accounts, probably through AMP Futures. And of course, when you go through a prop firm and they tell you have a $50,000 account, of course that's a lie.
I hate that. It's so stupid. It's not. It's your drawdown.
It goes by your drawdown. You have about a $2,500 account. So you could take $2,500, put it into AMP Futures, and you'd have the same account. My funded futures and Top Step. Top Step's putting people to live. Right, Mike? Am I wrong on that?
As far as I know, yep.
They're all going to have to do it.
Yep.
Would you have the same leverage? You asking about AMP Futures? You don't really have leverage. You have a 50K account. You have 2,500 drawdown. I see some of them now. They're only going 2,000 drawdown. So you would take either 2,000 or 2,500. You put in the AMP Futures, and then that is your leverage.
Does it really work that way?
What do you mean?
Doesn't it work with just the margin for the contract? So if you have $2,000 and the day trading margin is $200, you can do a 10 lot.
All right,
I thought that's how it worked.
I was doing multiple things at once.
I thought it just worked with margin. I thought you put in $2,000 and they look at the margin to day trade, because day trading margins are different. They look at the day trading margin. They divide that by how much you have in the account, and that's how much you can take a position in. So let me give you an example. You have $2,000 in the account. It's $200 day trading margin, hypothetically.
100.
No, I'm just saying hypothetically. Hypothetically. Give me hypothetically, just to make it easy math.
Well, you can do it 100. It's easier math, and it's for real.
Okay, 100, and you have $1,000 in the account. You take a 10 lot.
No.
Just an example. Okay. If it goes down even a little bit, you now only have $990 in the account. You can't have that 10 lot anymore. They liquidate you.
Yeah.
So that's why you won't go for the 10 lot. You got to give yourself. But I think that as soon as the balance, so let's say you go with a 5 lot, and I think that's how they protect themselves. You go with a 5 lot, that's $500. You have $1,000 in the account, but the minute you lose $501, they auto liquidate.
Right. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So I believe NQ is $100 and the ES is $50, I believe. So if you had $100, theoretically you could take a one contract to MNQ as long as you didn't lose $50. And if you lost $50, they'd liquidate your account.
Yeah.
And you would just add that for however many contracts you want. But if you had 2,500 in there, you could easily trade a 3 lot or 4 lot, as long as you didn't go down.
Well, there you go. There's a good video for you to make.
Then if they liquidate your account, you put in another 2,500. I will say that losing 2,500 of your own money hits a bit different than losing an eval or a funded account, but at the same time,
that's the problem.
How much money has a lot of these people put into their funded account? But most of them around $150, $200 for a funded account. You do that a couple times, you could have had a personal account.
Yeah, but each personal account would have, each time you lose your 150, you really would have lost a ton more.
On the personal?
Yeah, if you did the same thing.
Well, every month you're being charged. A lot of these funded accounts, you're being charged every month. So if you're going to be charged $100, $150 a month, I mean, you almost better just having a personal account.
I don't think anybody has. Everyone's got one-time fees now. Who has monthly now? Apex has monthly, but who's going to take it? I remember in the old days, Trades by Matt used to explain how it was better luck for him to pay monthly. every time he pays one time, he loses. But I think that was just a way for him to try to encourage people to pay monthly. You know, try to convince a few people to say, yeah, you're right. It's better I pay monthly rather than a one-time fee.
Well, that's because most people lose their funded account within the first month. And I think back then it was a lot more for the one-time fee. So it's like, are you going to pay 100 for? Actually, I think it was 80 or something per month. But then it was like almost 200.
Yeah. It used to be 80 per month.
Then it was almost 200 for the one-time fee.
Yeah.
So are you going to pay what, 2.5 times the amount? It's 2.5 months. Most people won't last that long. So I think the consensus was, until you can get to the point where you're keeping funded accounts for 2, 3, 4 months, just pay monthly. But this was years ago. I think it's different now. So playing with your toys.
You be quiet.
I keep seeing the screen like flashing over on the side.
Mind your own business. I'm trying to make it better so that you like it. Come on, it's not bad.
No, I didn't say it was bad.
Maybe it's better if I put the bottom thing on top and I drop the charts to the bottom. Maybe it's more, the brain sees it better, understands it better. But I think the hosts need to be on the bottom, not on the top. It's very off-putting if you see the people talking on the top. You know, on the top margin.
I think it's hard to see screens.
The charts.
Charts, yeah.
Well, no, not the 1 minute and the Renko. Those are large. I make those large. They're gonna be like that. Give it 4 or 5 seconds. And the 5 minute, the 5 minutes, that's just to see the SMTs or the SMCs or whatever you call them. You know, the divergence. I like the word divergence, so I can easily see a divergence. Now I can easily see that I can make them bigger. I can see that ES is now, and NQ right now are experiencing a divergence. NQ's making new highs. ES isn't. And the other one gives me the 4-hour chart to look at all the time. I see we're kind of breaking through the trend line now. On the 1 hour, it's probably more evident, no?
Bama says we should make a video explaining the personal accounts.
I was telling you.
I was thinking of making one telling people how to get Quantower for free. Yeah. I mean, technically, I guess it's not free. You got to put money into the account, but you don't have to spend it. I mean, you can take $500, open a AMP futures account, and don't trade it, and you'll have a free version of a Quantower.
Sparky.
Free full version of Quantower. I seen a prop firm was promoting Quantower the other day.
Really? It's such an underused platform.
I wonder if they're going to give you the full version. I think if prop firms start offering full versions of Quantower, I think a lot of people is going to start picking that.
Yeah. Quantower. For me, Ninja Trader is the beast, the one to beat out. And then I always thought number 2 was Tradeovate. I always thought far down on the list is Rhythmic. I don't know a lot of people that like Rhythmic. Turn around, Sparks.
I never cared for Tradeovate because you got that whole top banner across your screen.
Yeah.
I just don't like that.
And that, yeah. And now you got Platform X fighting for a position in the platform wars.
Bama uses Ninja Trader for analysis. I like Ninja Trader for execution. I like TradingView for analysis. Wow, that's the one I've always got up.
Hey, we filled the gap while we were chatting here.
What gap? I didn't even know we had a gap.
Say that again.
I didn't know we had a gap.
The previous close.
No. Oh yeah, that's right, Bammy. You told me you have software on NinjaTrader. Footprint charts, I believe you said. Quantower is good. Quantower is good for doing analysis.
Guys, we just went red to green. If anybody wants to keep track of that.
Sweet.
And if this candle can close, you know what? I was going to say if this candle can close without touching the previous close, we'll have a little bit of a space between and we can do a retest trade. But you know what? I don't trust what NinjaTrader gives me as the close. And the reason being is that if I look at the daily, it's a different close, and Woodchip also had a different close. So I don't know what the close really is that people use. What do you have as Friday's close? Do you also have it at 582.75? Friday's
on which
close?
platform?
You see, that's the problem. How do you create a retest trade if everyone has a different price?
That'd be what, 1800?
18. What are you talking about? 1800?
You talking about the actual close or?
Yeah. I have it at. Well, I can't see now. It's covering it. Friday's close. Oh, the time 1800. I don't know.
Look on the chart.
Well, no, I have an indicator that. From NinjaTrader, it just pops in the previous close. Let me see what it is. I
think the 1800 might be the open.
Yeah, no, it's the open. They're using NinjaTrader uses right here from what I can see on the 1 minute. They use 1700.
So I would have 23, 582, 72, 75.
Yeah, the 5 o'clock close. But if you look at the daily, the previous close is different.
What do you have? I have 23, 582.75.
75, yep. But on NinjaTrader? Right?
Probably different. No, that's trading.
Okay, but go to the daily. The daily is 560. 570.
Close?
Hard to see. Yeah, well, you know what? Let me put up the data box and we can see. The data box tells me on Friday we closed at... Hold on, let me put my cursor over it. 569.75. So that's 569.75, and the 1 minute is showing 582.75. So I have two different closes.
So I got 23, 569.75.
11:15. Let me close this down.
I don't know. One day I might just let my TradingView subscription run out. I want to see what version I got without it. And then if I don't like that version, I might just switch over to using Quantower for analysis.
Joker, are you around? It's coin flip time. It's Joker chooses.
I just got to figure out how to get my indicators on Quantower. I know you should be able to.
Listening.
Ooh.
It's Joker judges time.
I heard that. Heard it.
Okay, we give it 45 seconds. Joker. If not, someone in the chat. First one to say go long or go short for the coin flip, but Joker has first pick. I'll wait 1 minute. If not, we go to the chat. And if nobody in my chat by 5:17 says something, well, and you know what? Any chat. What do you mean my chat? What kind of nonsense is that? Anybody in any chat, say long or short. Because I'm assuming Joker's not around. I haven't heard back from him yet. Long or short? If not, then I will pick today and tomorrow.
What's the conditions?
Long or short? Coin flip. 5 lot. 10 points up, 10 points down.
All right, so you got to pick the next 10 points.
Yep. Anybody
want to pick a 10-point trade. Don't matter if it wins or loses for fun.
Yeah, it's just for fun. It's in account 49 eval. Give it another 10 seconds.
Nobody wants to pick because then you lose, you blame them.
And that is it. Time up. I just bought a 5 lot.
Bought a 5 lot? I was going to say
I
short.
bought a 5 lot. Well, you get to choose tomorrow. Or the next time Joker doesn't pick. Ah, wait, no, we do 2 a day. 11:45. 11:45. But you know what? I want to do that. I really, really, really want to do that. Every time I pick, you're going to say what you would pick. It doesn't have to be this different, of course, obviously. And every time you pick, I want to pick also. And I'm curious to see what our win rates are going to be. So, Mike, long, Omni, short. Let's see who gets the win on this. My desk is squeaking. Squeak, 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 squeak. Let me push the leg out.
I like it better like that, where you can see the chart bigger.
Aha, you see? I could even make it bigger. Oh, it's true. I'm supposed to take this also for a 5 lot if we get 5 points under, which we are 5 points under. I see, I wasn't prepared.
Right at that trend line from the hourly.
Oh, they reset my account. Okay, cool.
That Bulenox?
Yep, the one that they didn't reset. It's going to be annoying to keep telling them, though.
Wow.
To be honest.
I don't know. Somebody needs to like message them, find out what's going on. Message them, say, listen, guys in our stream keep saying that y'all ain't resetting their accounts.
Yeah, why do you have to keep doing that?
What's going on? Has there a rule change? Has something changed? Is everything all right with you guys?
Oh, so close. So close to getting stopped out. You know what I'm curious? Okay, so I just took another 5 lot on another account. And I'm still going to use 10 points. So you win on that one, Omni. One winner.
I won. Woohoo! I won.
You won. We lost. You won. And now let's see what the second trade takes. How about that as an experiment? Is this a new account? Fresh? Yeah, it is. Fresh. 42. Okay. The other one's account number 49. This one's account number 42. Every time the choice account, whatever we call it, number 49, you know, when someone chooses, every time it loses, I'm going to take a trade in 42, right at the stop, and see if that's going to have a higher win rate because it already got stopped out for 10 points. Look at all these fun things we can do to fill the 11:15 to 11:45. So right now I'm long at 584 on the other account. Oh, let me put it up. Might as well, right? That one was a loser. We'll mark it in. There we go. And now this is the next trade after the stop out on a different account.
Putting up my quant tower to see how I'd like it. Fortunately, I guess it won't display it.
Push, push. I guess I'll bring push in. I like push. That's one of my favorite memes.
What if I switch over? Switching, I don't know if your
Go, let's go.
I don't know if your mic's still gonna be on. Switching over, I don't know if your mic's gonna be on.
I'll check it. Yeah, took a winner over there.
Oh, because
that was fun.
How do we? This one? No.
I still hear myself.
Ah, it's work in progress.
No, it's working. I'm on your stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know about your charts. Really? That's your layout and you're complaining about mine?
This ain't my layout. It's just the other scene won't display it. I'd have to put up a different thing for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just need my indicators.
Well, that was fun.
All right.
That was a cool little trade.
All right.
Thank you very much.
I always look at this one. Set this. Keep in view.
So just for fun, how do you think the second account is going to do if it only enters at the stop of the other account? You know what I mean? Like account 49, the one we've always been working on, the one where I said we go long and it lost. If I actually put in an order on another account at that stop loss, so it kind of technically have to have 2 losses back to back, go down 20 points in order to take me out. Any early ideas on how you think that's going to do? You think it'll do well, or it'll also be about 50-50?
What are you talking about?
If on a separate account, every time
talking about the chart or the indicators?
No. The 11:15 trade, which now either Joker's picking or the chat room is picking or we're picking, right? At 11:15 and 11:45?
I got you. It was a joke.
Gotcha.
Right over his head. Don't worry about it, guys.
Right over.
It was an inside joke.
Because most of the time we're not listening to each other. That's the problem. Seriously, like most of the time we're looking at our charts, we're thinking, we're letting the other guy talk. Look at the nice retest trade off the Ninja Trader.
Was a joke, but I also wasn't listening to you, so.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean.
So you're talking about taking a trade if the one loses?
Yeah.
You're talking about reversing it? It loses.
No, same position, same position. Kind of like the way I always thought NFP used to trade. Just go in on another account, same position.
Oh, you saying take one long, one short?
Nope. Today we went long at 94, right?
Yeah.
I said long, it was at, let's say, 94. We got stopped out at 84. As soon as it got stopped out on 84, I went to another account. I went long again at 84. Same thing. 10 points up, 10 points down.
Nah, I don't think that would work.
Well, we'll see. So far, I got a winner out of it.
I think if you're going to do that, you might as well just keep flipping all day.
No, one trade. One trade. Because most of the time, people are going to be going with the trend anyways. So if you get stopped out with the trend, I got to say there's a high likelihood the next trade's going to be a winner. 8-point range on the 1 minute candles. Very small. It's a quiet day today, ladies and gentlemen.
So on my bots, I got 2 bots running. They're the same exact bot, just on different evals. The one's trading, I think, either a 10 or a 12 lot. And the other one's trading like a 5. But the one trading the 5 won't take the trades. Keeps self-destructing. What do you think the problem is?
I don't know. I don't know what even the logic of the entries are.
Well, I'm not talking about the entries. I'm just talking about why do you think the the bot's terminating itself?
I told you the only time that I know my bots terminate is when it tries to enter a limit order out of the range or a stop order out of the range. In other words, a long limit order cannot be entered above current price. A short limit order cannot be entered below. And if you're in a situation where Ninja Trader tries to do that, it closes down the bot. That's my that's been my experience.
I wonder if maybe that it was detecting the other bot.
So my question is, are you using limit orders or stop orders?
I don't know.
Oh God, how do you not know?
Ask
Don't
DeepSeek.
you?
I don't know. Should be
Yeah.
should be
When you
market
tell,
orders.
when
Listen,
you tell DeepSeek,
I've
what do you
explained
tell
this
it?
to you before. When you set a limit order, it turns to a market order when it's filled. So you don't.
No, it doesn't.
If you have a price, you don't have to set a limit order. You have a price. That is the limit order. Yes, limit order turns to a market order.
No. Here's a limit order. Hey neighbor, I think the markets are really strong, but I don't think you should buy it here at 23,000. Put in a limit order to buy one contract at 20,000, not at 23,599. That's a limit order. That's
right.
Yeah.
So
now you're telling me it turns. Yeah, it doesn't turn to a market order.
Yes, it does.
No.
In fact, if you go to other platforms like Thinkorswim, I think Thinkorswim, I might not be sure. If you go to like Fidelity or other things like that, it will actually say do not buy above that limit. So it has to be below the limit. So a regular limit order turns into a market order.
Well, it can't, because if it just wicks and only one. No, I'm going to interrupt you. If it just wicks and only trades one contract, and then it goes back up, and you had a limit buy, it's not going to fill you, because it can't fill you at a higher price. A limit order is that price. It's only that price or better. You cannot get filled at a higher price. So if someone just happens to sell one contract, that's it. It makes one tick for one contract, and you didn't get filled for your 10 lot limit, 20,000. It doesn't become a market order. It only becomes a market order. That never becomes a market order. It's a limit order, 20,000. I'm paying 20,000. I'm in the pit saying 20,000, bid 20,000, 20,000. When it goes to 20,000, I'm not paying 20,010 because someone sold at 20,000. I'm screaming bid 20,000.
They don't send it. They don't send it to the market as a limit order. They send it to the market as a market order. Unless you specifically say that it can't be above that price.
Yeah, that's a limit order. I want to buy at 20,000. It can't be above that price. I'm telling you to go buy this market when we come down to 20,000. Right now we're at 23,600. I'm telling you it's a good deal at 20,000. But go enter in your order now, because it might happen with a spike in the middle of the night or whatever. So you're in there, you're bidding for your one lot at 20,000. You will not pay more than 20,000. If you do, you can call the broker and say, hey, I said I want to pay 20,000. They can't tell you we turned it into a market order and filled you at 23,000. When do you turn it into a market order?
Well, limit order has. You're saying 23,000, but it wouldn't be 23,000. It would be the limit order plus or minus slippage.
No slippage. I disagree with you. I don't know any platform that can give you slippage on a limit order, because you're not willing to pay that. I never said I want to pay 23,010. What you're talking about is called, there is an order like that. It's called market if touched, MIT. Market if touched means when it touches 20,000, now it's a market order. That's market if touched. It's not a limit order. A limit order, they can't fill you. You said limit. I said limit. What are you giving me another? No. It wasn't market if touched. It was limit. But regardless, let's say, that's why I'm saying that's really, again, not really the point. The point is you're talking about your bots, right? And you're saying, why would I use a limit order? Well, what if you say, when we close above the initial balance, I want to buy 20 points under. So as soon as we close above initial balance, you put in a limit order. That's why you would use a limit order. You would put in a limit order and say buy 20, or you can track price and say, okay, once we close above initial balance, track price. And if price goes down 20 points under initial balance, use a market order. Like you use Boolean switches. So did we trade above initial balance yet? False. Or did we close above? Sorry. Did we close above? False. Next candle. Did we close above? False. Next candle. Did we close above? True. Okay, now track price and see if we're closing 20 points below initial balance. Put in a market order. Yeah, you can do it that way also. There's two ways to skin the cat. I prefer to put in a limit order and right away as soon as the first condition is met, and not deal with Boolean switches. So that's why I would use limit orders.
Looking at the Google, and the Google says it could be either way.
But my point is, that's why you're bought. You need to know if you're putting in limit orders or stop orders, because if your limit orders are above price for a long or below price for a short, it will close down the bot. And for stop orders, if your stop order is below price instead of above price, again, it will close out. It will stop your bot from working.
I'm wondering if it picked up the other bot and it picked up there might have already been a trade, so it canceled the order.
Did you not get an error message, though? Did it not say order could not be submitted?
It did, yes. And once again, I clicked out of it because I was trying to figure out what was going on.
No, but was that the message? Order could not be submitted, but it sounds all complicated.
I don't know. I read it, whatever it was.
Yeah.
It said something about it terminated the order.
If it had to do with orders, then, your orders were out of sync with the market. You're using limits or stops, and the pricing went on the wrong side. So it cancels. I think that's ridiculous, but...
Can't do it again today because it's past time. But if it does it tomorrow, I'll have to take a picture or a screenshot or something.
Because every time it gives you that condition, you're actually getting a better price. When it goes offside, those orders, you're getting a better price. And that again proves that the price... Oh, no, it's true. The bots deal with the price underneath inside the system, not the visual price.
Generally, the bots work with market orders. I think when you go to limit orders with the bots, you run into a lot of issues. My experience.
But stop orders also.
Yeah.
And that's why you will have the problem that you were talking about.
Should be a regular market order.
Almost 100% certain that's the issue you're dealing with. That's a good coffee. Let me make a phone call.
My coffee. You didn't give me no coffee. Everybody heard me say, hey, give me a cup of coffee.
I did. I'm drinking it because you're too far.
Only what, like 20 hours away?
Only?
Maybe more than that.
No, it's about exactly 21. I think
Is it?
when people tell me they made it in one day or whatever, it's 21. They make it in...
I would never make it in one day. Take me about 3.
Especially with kids. We always did it.
I'm not one of those people. There's 2 different types of people in this world. There's the ones that want to make a 20-hour drive without stopping. Then there's the other ones like me that are going to stop a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, no, you need a partner.
I'm going to stop for pizza. I'm going to stop for drinks. I'm going to stop to use the bathroom.
You gotta have pizza. There's no Burger King or Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's gotta be pizza.
I'm going to stop to get up and walk around for a little bit. I don't know what it is about traveling, but it's got to be pizza. You're right.
Yeah,
we're going on a trip. Even the kids now, they're like, when are we getting pizza? Wife's like, what do you mean? They're like, we're on a trip. We're getting pizza.
And between the 2 front seats, there's got to be a bag of chips and a Coke. That's what makes my driving happy.
I used to get a box of donuts, but now the wife don't like that anymore. Yeah. Apparently, you're not supposed to eat 5 donuts on a 2-hour trip.
No. Well, we were talking 21 hours over 3 days. Give me a second. Let me make a quick call.
All right, I got to run to the bathroom anyways.
Okay, I'm turning my mic. Just to let you know, we're doing Chat's Choice or Joker Judges, if he's around, in 9 minutes. Yeah, I muted. No, 11:30, 11:40, 12. How about for 12:30 would be there? Okay, so the McDonald's beside the Starbucks on the 440. Across from Lumen, you know which one. Nah, I'm in the mood to be outside. You know, summer's coming to an end and stuff. I want to feel the outside, even if I sit in my car or we sit on one of the benches there or whatever, you know. Yeah. Yeah, but we have. It's true. I forgot. There's the benches at McDonald's. I had a meal with my daughter there the other night, outside. Yeah, there's a whole little section. Yeah, perfect. We'll go there. Okay.
Hey, yo, your mic's still on.
Yeah, I know. No, I can be there for 12:30. Okay, I'll be on the chairs at the McDonald's. Bye. Yeah, Skeletor, if you're still hanging around, you want to choose the next trade in 7 minutes from now? Long or short? You get to choose. You look at the markets, you look at the charts. We're trading it instead of the coin flip. Now we're doing chat's choice. So if you want to pick, okay, we'll wait till 11:45 and you let us know. Do I want to trade anymore? Well, I'm on Bulenox. I did good. I don't know if you guys are interested. I traded MFFU. I think it was up 340. I don't want to open it up now. I'll check it later. And I traded my PA in Apex, and I think it was up 80 or something. And I copy traded also. Actually, you know what? I have a little bit of time. Let me close my Bulenox because I don't like to have Bulenox open with other accounts. I don't want to give them an excuse to say, we show multiple connections. See, that's another one of those things. Remember I was telling you about my routine with the cancel all orders? That's another routine that I have so strong in my brain.
I was thinking that might have been another issue with my bot because I think it was taking opposite trades.
Okay.
Even though it was on separate accounts, you know that Bulenox rule, you're not supposed to hedge. I don't know if that goes for the evals also or what.
I have no idea. I would assume so, though. MFFU. I think I created an accounts page. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Does it show up? Okay, so Apex 388, that's the copy. That's an eval. MFFU 337 and the PA 82. So that's my day till about 11:15, I think, when we took the Bulenox trade, and then I closed it down. That's going to be it for today. All green. Let me close them and let's get Bulenox opened. It took a long time to set up this screen on the bottom, the way you see it there.
Yeah.
Last night.
With me and you.
Because, I wanted separate cameras. I wanted separate screenshots, but I also wanted them a little wider, you know, a little more 16 by 9-ish. But even with the 16 by 9-ish, you're still way off to the left there. Your ear is almost not showing. You're not centered like me, you know? And you know what that's going to cause me problems? When I want to create the recap videos, because you're so far off on the screen there.
Well, you're the one that...
Can you move over? No, I'm catching all of it.
Yeah.
You're like that on your stream. You're like that on your stream also. If you check it out, you're off to the left or to the right, whatever it is, depending on. Yeah, it's Omnius trades. You're off to the.
I normally sit over like this or something. Yeah, because it's got the Omnius trades right there.
Yeah. I try to be right beside the F. Yeah, so I was going to say, just move your monitor a little bit. I move the monitors. I don't move my chair because I like my chair where it is, but I move the. Yeah, you're perfect there. Now you're right by the S.
Yeah, I move it all the time.
Yeah. But the chair I don't like to move.
You get those little creases in the floor and just fits there perfectly.
That's it. I'm stuck in a pothole.
The life of day traders.
The chair doesn't move.
Now you profits trying to do the activation waivers. And more of them trying to do that, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, better. You're making me look like an alien again.
So if you buy a UProfit account right now until August 31st, you don't have to pay an activation fee. I told you I used to trade with them years back, but they had a lot of rules I didn't like. Like
UProfit?
Yeah,
I didn't even know UProfit was still in business.
Yeah, I mean, neither. You don't ever hear about them.
No, they're like Bulenox. They maintain a low profile.
Yeah. The lady who runs it's got a YouTube channel.
Oh, no kidding, really?
Mm-hmm. I think it's her and her husband or whatever that run it.
Mm.
I don't know if they still got it. Back then they had rules like you said, like if it used to be 4 o'clock. A lot of them went to 5 o'clock now, but it used to be 4. And if you had a position open or a order or something, then you'd blow your account.
Yeah.
Any kind of news, you'd blow your account. There's just so many things that blew your account. It's like, why? I actually went from them to Apex because Apex would let you trade till 5 and they wouldn't. Well, if the market's open, you're here to trade the market, right?
Yep.
I actually used to use a swing trading strategy to pass their accounts.
Oh, I gotta put out Bulenox.
Every day at 4 o'clock, I'd have to close my position. Then I'd come back at 6 o'clock and open it.
Yeah, I know a few people that did stuff like that.
I haven't checked on that strategy in a while. I'll have to go check it out one of these days, see if it still works.
Okay, that's it. Chat's choice. Where are you, Skeletor? Tell me, am I going long or am I going short? Let me put it on the right account. Number 49, I'm ready for your call. You have 1 minute. Then we open it up to the chat. 1 minute we made for Skeletor. Skeletor, are you in a meeting?
So Apex still won't message me back.
Mm.
Past 3 times I messaged them, they haven't messaged back.
Long. There we go. There's a 5-lot long. Wow, it's in the exact same place as the other one. Yeah, that's so unprofessional not to message somebody back. Really it is. Same thing happened to me with funding futures. I'm sorry. That's just unprofessional, and that's going to leave a bad taste in my mouth forever.
They tell me to message them. I message them, they don't message me back.
Mm. Just say we're no longer interested, anything like that. But
well, now you're saying that they want you to have 300 a month.
Yeah.
I mean, that's quite a bit considering you only get...
No, 250.
Still, that's quite a bit considering you only get, what, $2 a referral or something?
I don't know how much it is. It's very little. Yeah, it's very low. You don't get much. Okay, so not only are we in the chat's choice trade, but at the stop, I put in a buy limit on another account. We're doing a double test. What happens if it stops out and we go long again? Separate account. If it hits take profit, I'll just cancel the order. But if it hits stop loss, then I'll enter the trade. Go. What were you saying, Omnius? You remember?
I'm saying that depending on what the promotion is, you get like between $2 and $5 for Apex.
Yeah.
So even if you're saying like a 80% promotion, what, 250 divided by 5, you'd have to be doing 50 referrals a month.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw a $5 commission. For something, I think was the highest one I ever got for one account.
If you have a 90% sale, I think it's like $2 or $3.
Yeah, most of the time, yeah. It's what, 15% of $16? Yeah, it's $1.60 to $2.40, something like that. Yeah.
So you need almost 100 referrals a month. That's going.
Big channels, I guess they only want the big channels, but honestly, I think that's going to cut into their business. I don't have the numbers, but I got to figure the small channels give at least 30% of the business. But maybe the thinking is Mr. XYZ, if he doesn't use the code from the small channel, he's going to use the code from a bigger channel anyways. Maybe that's their thinking.
Yeah.
Or he's going to use their code, save 90 or whatever it is, and they get to save the commission.
And that gives more to the bigger channels, which gives the prop firms more leverage. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of them might start going off of that model anyways. Like I think, what is it? Top Step already quit, didn't they? Top Step don't do referrals anymore, do they?
Oh, shit. I got you now. Omnius, so hold on, I got to cut you off here. What I mean is I got to shut your sound. What I mean is I got to shut your sound on one place because you were double sounding. Okay, talk. Let me see what happening.
What happening?
What happening? Okay, wow.
What happening, man?
Why are you coming in so loud? Oh, I closed off. I put back on my audio output capture because I want the cash register sound. I like the sound of the cash register, but now it's capturing your voice twice. It's capturing it from the window capture.
Joker said you're loud. You talking about me? You talking about me or?
Yeah. No, you were like redlining like crazy. I fixed it now. I fixed it. Joker, where were you? We called you out like 15 times to make the we're calling it Joker Judges, but Joker's judgment wasn't available, so we changed it to Chat's Choice. And Skeletor said long. We're in a long.
Mike, you got something over my picture.
Yes, I do. Not anymore. But we really have to fix your screen. You know when a baby comes out of the womb and it has the long head? The head is like a canister, like a tube of tennis balls.
You saying that's how you look?
And you on your stream. You're stretching the screen.
Guys, I've never seen a guy so
complain as much
concerned about his looks.
I'm not concerned about my looks, but people are going to think we're aliens.
We are aliens.
Just catch the top and bring it down, and it gives you more room for your code Omnius. Shrink it. Keep everything the same. Hey, we hit it. Take profit. Way to go, Skeletor. Okay, so that's one winner. Hold on, let me look at the camera.
Just think, the smaller it gets, the fatter you get.
There you go. Yeah, I know. We look like two heads. We look like we came out of the womb.
I did come out of the womb.
Yeah, but my head went back to normal. See, you're wearing a hat. It doesn't show as much.
Reminds me of that old joke. Hey,
There's
Mike.
Less to stretch.
Hey, Mike, have you ever been neck deep in pussy?
Yeah, one time in my life. I can't think.
Most people say no. It's like, what are you, an asshole, baby?
Cesarean, asshole. All L's today. Yeah. Bama. That happens. And I hate him.
I thought that meant all longs.
I think all losses. And that's one of the things that derails me when the markets just won't give me anything for the way I trade. But it happens to everybody. No matter how you trade, there will be a day the market just gives you all losses. Okay, cancel this order. Let me go do my accounting in StreamerBot, and then I'm gonna cut out. Going for coffee.
That time already? No.
It's 11:52. So, how did we do? We are down $12 on account. Okay, so it's no longer the coin flip strategy. Let's rename it. It's not the coin flip. Now it's Joker Judges or Chat's Choice. You like my selection of names?
Mm-hmm.
I just got a text. I think, did my coffee get canceled?
That's not cool. We need coffee.
I already had a couple. I just got to get out. I really had a lousy weekend. I need to change my my thinking. Oh shit! Really? You're there already?
What happened?
He's there already. Got there early. Forget about being canceled.
Who's there?
He's eating. Ah, my buddy James.
He went without you?
Game's on. No. He's just got a little early and he's having a meal. Now I want a Big Mac.
Now I want a Big Mac.
I like McDonald's. I think it's the best out of all. They got the recipe. I'm sorry. They're better for me. They're better than Wendy's and Burger King. And
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Did you say McDonald's?
I did.
I call them rubber burgers.
No way. I love McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
I call them rubber burgers. My wife will say, "Oh, it's late. What do you want to get?" And I say, "Well, I guess there's nothing. Oh, get us a rubber burger." Should go to McDonald's.
I can see where you're getting it from, but
McDonald's and Burger King, I call those rubber burgers. I've never once said, "Hey, I have a great idea. Let's get McDonald's."
Oh, really? Nah, we like it.
I used to work with a guy, and he loved like burger. I think it was Burger King. Like he's talking about the Whopper or something.
Yeah, that's a good burger, but I prefer.
No, really, it's not.
Really? Flame broiled?
It's a rubber burger.
No, it's flame broiled. Actually, it's a rubber burger that they flame broil after.
Do you really not have any like burger joints in Canada?
Yeah, we do.
I mean, because I'll drive a little bit for a real burger.
Yeah. No. We have places that specialize in real burgers. They like what do you call it? Shred the meat there right on site, and they put it on the barbecue or whatever, the grill. And yeah. No, we have those.
I mean, it don't even have to be all that. It's just make it like real hamburger.
Yeah.
Bama says Wendy's is the best fast food.
Wendy's is good too.
I would probably go more for Wendy's than Burger King or McDonald's. But once again, you can go to Chili's for $10 and get you a nice burger with nice fries that you actually want to eat, and a drink, and I think a side.
So
why would you spend $10 on a rubber burger?
Yeah, well, because the non-rubber burger is $20.
You can get Chili's for $10.
Well, we don't have Chili's here, but if you go for just me and my wife yesterday, we went to one of these real burger places. 2 hamburgers, 1 poutine. You know what a poutine is now, and 2 cans of Coke.
I know
2
you
cans
told
of
me,
Coke.
but I forgot.
Yeah, French fries, cheese and sauce. So fries with sauce with a little cheese on top.
Five Guys, they have good burgers too.
Five Guys is really good. Yep.
I think they're a bit more expensive. I think that's probably your $15 to $20 burgers, if I remember correctly. Not sure.
So we're minus $12, even though we had one winner, one loser on the chat's choice.
Chili.
But no, go ahead. I'm just doing my own accounting here.
I was just talking about Chili's again. You get me excited about the burger. I'm gonna call the wife, see if we can get some burgers. Look, I'm gonna go for the menu, man. Where's it at? Look, I done got the menu up now. I'm gonna have to take pictures, send them to the wife.
So what else? And
Was looking for their $10 menu. They got a big QP. How much is that one? I don't understand these things. They show you something, you click on it to get the price, and it takes you to another menu. Didn't I come here for... Like, I clicked on exactly what I wanted. What happened? Did they not tell you prices? You just guess? Why are you going to show me food? You're not going to tell me the price. Now I got to select location. I got to tell it what time. I got to pick the... Can I not get the price? All right, I give up. It's too much work.
We're tracking 3 things here. Me versus you, chat's choice, and account 42 taking the second trade. I've done all the accounting. And once I just do a copy paste, control copy, control V, update, and close the timer. Perfect. Minimize. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. I want to get going. Someone's having rubber burgers without me, and I'm jealous. So I will not be streaming tonight. I'm going to stream again tomorrow, 9:15 or earlier. Me and Omnius co-streaming. Hopefully I'll be able to show up a little bit earlier, and that's it for me. Omnius?
My likes went down again. Who unliked the stream?
If you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe or hit the likes, it'd be appreciated if you could do that now. And if you hit the unlike, you can remove it.
Am I streaming tonight? No, I normally reserve nights for the family. Wife's off work, kids are home. Normally watch a movie or something. Mike, did you say you're streaming tonight?
No, I'm not going to stream tonight. I still have a lot of stuff I got to take care of, with that situation I told you about. So busy with that.
Mm-hmm. Would like to maybe one day get maybe once or twice a week doing something at night. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm going to maybe bug you. We'll see. Generally,
I try to reserve that for the family.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point of everything, is to have more time to be with family. I guess that's
Did you show up today?
What's that?
Did you show up today at 9:15? I don't remember. I was behind schedule.
I
think you were streaming on your stream, I think, at 9:15, no?
Probably the opening.
Yeah, I think you were.
I think I showed up the same time you did.
Yeah.
I went right to your chat, so whenever I got there, that's when I started.
Oh yeah. Okay, so then you were probably showing the music, because I saw you it showed live while I was doing like setup and stuff, so maybe it was just the music. You played the music.
Yeah, I put on the opening scene just to kind of play the music, get into the mood of the market for a few minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Finishing up everything and then going. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody hanging out.
Yep.
We made it through Monday. Did blow one of the evals, same one I screwed up Friday, so did know that was going to happen. It wasn't too much drawdown. The trade actually won. It just couldn't withstand the drawdown. Bama, have fun. Skeletor, have fun. Joker, have fun. Everybody else I missed, have fun. See everybody tomorrow morning.
Take care. See you tomorrow, guys.
Later.
The trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Stream's ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Stream's ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Stream's ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Well, the trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled, now we call it a day. With Nasdaq's lessons learned and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Stream's ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Stream's ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Stream's ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Well, the trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Strings ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Strings ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses. That's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Well, the trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Strings ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses. That's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Strings ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses. That's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real.